All right, this is a good question, and it's going to take more space than I have in TikTok comments to answer it. So, yes, there is an overarching story, depending on your level of engagement with Magic story. Like, if you're reading the web fiction, you probably know there's more going on. If you're at a different level of engagement, it might be harder to realize, like, what overarching story is going on. Right now, Magic story is structured into year-long story arcs. These are like mini arcs that are building into something bigger. So Wilds of Eldraine to Outlaws of Thunder Junction were the Omen Path arc. It was introducing this new concept in the multiverse. And while the stories on each of the different sets were largely different, it had sort of this undercurrent of Kellen crossing the multiverse that led directly into the story of Thunder Junction and the reveal at the end that Jason Vraska are up to something. We are currently on the Dragonstorm arc. Thanks to Omen Paths, dragon storms have started spawning dragons on other worlds. It is not a good thing. Jason Vraska continue to be up to something, and their loot, the little cute guy they rescued from the vault on Thunder Junction, has been kidnapped by Duskmourn in the house. We still have Aetherspark and Tarkir Dragonstorm for the rest of this Dragonstorm arc, and then we have a third mini arc after that, whose name has not been disclosed yet. So yes, there is an overarching story, but it is not as strictly serialized as like the Gatewatch era was, or the Marathon arc, the Phyrexian arc, when we got to like the main meaty bits of it. However, there are plot threads that are recurring through these stories, and there are recurring characters, but we are not necessarily focusing on a core group of characters every single set. This is sort of splitting the difference between the approaches Magic has taken in the past, where things are strictly serialized, and there was backlash against that with the Gatewatch era, and when like nothing was connected. But yeah, the main current plot thread right now is, what are Jason Vraska doing? And then beyond that, for this current arc, it is introducing the concept. We just introduced the concept of Omen Paths last arc. This arc, maybe Omen Paths aren't such a good thing. If you weren't around for the Gatewatch era to see like the backlash against having a core group of characters who were recurring for years and years, you might not understand why they're trying this approach right now. But personally, I think it works pretty well. It gives story fans something to theorize about, to talk about, to look forward to, while, like, especially at the card level, not forcing every single story to be part of a grander, like a big meta arc. There might be recurring plot threads, but for instance, Boomburrow was still very much its own thing while being tied into a larger arc. Anyway, hope that helps.